Hey geeks, this is Sean,
This is Brian.
and this is Geekaxoid. This is our first podcast.
Woof woof.
Whoop whoop. So, Brian's currently doing those dishes,
I'm multitasking.
podcasting and dish doing.
Yeah. What do you do in your spare time? Raise a family?
I do. I have a baby girl and a wife that I take care of.
Yeah, you do. Such a good dude.
I am. I'm a good geek.
Good geek.
So, today is November, what is it?
It's the 5th of November.
It is the 5th.
Remember?
No, I forgot.
Remember. The 5th of November.
The gunpowder treason and plot. I did not, I meant to watch V for Vendetta today, but I didn't.
You haven't?
No, I should have.
It's like a thing.
It is a thing. I posted.
It's Guy Fawkes Day, right?
Yeah.
What is Guy Fawkes Day?
It's the day where they commemorate. Do they commemorate catching him and killing him?
All I know is he tried to blow up Parliament. That's it. And the movie.
Yeah. Based on a graphic novel, which is pretty boss.
By?
Alan Moore.
Good job.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Guy Fawkes Day. I think it's it's a holiday that they only celebrate in England, but now they celebrate in America because of that movie. And they celebrate in England that they caught him, and they celebrate this by setting little dolls or I don't know how to explain it, dummies with his likeness on fire, and then they set off fireworks and stuff.
Cool.
And that's how Guy Fawkes Day is celebrated across the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else is across the pond?
TARDISes.
Good job.
Yeah, dude. I'm all up inside your wheelhouse. I know what you're going to say before you say it.
Right. Well, no, the 50th anniversary is the 23rd.
Can we just take a... Speaking of, across the pond, can we just, talk about, or rather, how I can read your thoughts? We'll talk about X-Men really quick, and that, they just, released that, they're making a new, another solo Wolverine movie. Can you believe that?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, dude, the guy who directed the Wolverine is getting back with, Fox, to make another Wolverine movie with, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah?
Yeah, and, this is his 8th time appearing as Wolverine.
In the new movie?
No, not Days of Future Past, a new solo Wolverine.
The new solo movie will be his 8th time.
What?
The new solo movie will be his 8th time?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, no, I think that'll be his 9th. I don't know. But the thing I was thinking is, dang, dude, this guy has played Wolverine. Alright, if you think about it, Adam West, he played Batman, right? And he was typecasted as Batman, even though other people have played Batman.
Yeah.
And, Hugh Jackman, he is the only Wolverine. He hasn't.
So
he hasn't been typecast.
You don't think he's been typecasted?
No, but...
Or do you think another actor could play Wolverine if given a chance?
Well, I mean...
Because I always thought the issue was,
in X-Men Origins, how that kid played him? They didn't, CGI a little Hugh Jackman?
No.
That was a joke. I wasn't serious. That'd be ridiculous. Can you imagine, if they took a CGI Hugh Jackman head and put it on that kid's body just so he could have a kid Wolverine? So, it would be continuity-wise?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh Jackman doesn't seem to age. So that's pretty good for the character.
I know you say that, but, I'm gonna tell you right now, I watched X-Men 1 compared to, the Wolverine. He has aged, dude. He looks so old in the new ones.
Yeah. It's pretty noticeable.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I was at work today, taking a bathroom break, and I was thinking about it, and I was like...
Yay for bathroom breaks.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, I can't think of any movie Hugh Jackman has been in where he wasn't Wolverine. Like, what I'm saying is, like, alright, I was trying to think of movies that he wasn't Wolverine, and I couldn't think of, like, comparatively, all I could think of was more X-Men movies compared to non-X-Men movies that he's been in. So, like, I was thinking of, like, Les Mis, what is it, The Fountain,
Kate and Leopold.
Yeah, Kate and Leopold, Australia. And that's like 4 movies compared to the 8 X-Men movies.
Right. What about his Broadway career, though? He's a big Broadway dude too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
so
dude, I just thought of another one. Remember he was in Flushed Away? He was a rat in Flushed Away.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that movie, but I know he was like James Bond or whatever. But Rat was James Bond, and he played the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never saw that movie, but that's still comparably 8 to still 5. Right?
Right.
What about this new one coming out where he plays a psycho dad with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh yeah, I did see previews for that. That looks pretty good. What was I gonna say next? Oh, did you hear about the new Avengers? How they got the how Kick-Ass is gonna be Quicksilver?
Yeah. Now Quicksilver is a mutant, right?
Yeah. The thing is, they're gonna have a different dude playing him in Days of Future Past, and I guess because it's owned by 2 different studios, you know, like they got the
X-Men Fox and Avengers is ABC Disney, or Marvel Disney.
But the thing is, like, they have 2 separate rights to them, so it's like they have the character, they both have the character name, but like the thing about it is like Fox is all like, yeah, we can use him as a mutant, and that he has Magneto's lineage and all that stuff. But for the Marvel movie, like the Disney Avenger thing, they're only allowed to say, like, yeah, he's a mutant.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, and that he's sisters with Scarlet Witch. But they're not allowed to mention anything like X-Men related or any Magneto or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's cool that they're introducing mutants, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think that guy's a good actor. I was actually I was watching. You're making a lot of noise right now, bro.
Sorry.
I was watching, what was that movie? The Illusionist. He plays young. I don't remember the guy.
I remember when Edward Norton.
Yeah. He plays young Edward Norton in that movie, and I was just thinking, like, that's funny that he's gonna be Quicksilver and that's the Hulk. And then, like, another thing I was thinking is, he had an English accent, and it turns out that's his real accent. Like, he's an English actor. And I was watching Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he was an American actor.
No, and he's a kid by somebody famous, too.
I thought...
like someone unexpected.
Yeah,
like older.
I know that. I was gonna say, didn't he... I didn't know she was famous.
Yeah, he knocked up some, well, not famous, but, like...
She's probably famous for having him knocked her up.
Probably more so, but, like, you know the girl. And she's, like, older, too. Like, he's only 20-something.
Right, yeah. Both of those are good movies.
Did you see Kick-Ass 2?
I did.
What did you think of it?
I liked it a lot. I'm a fan of the Kick-Ass series. I read the first comic, but not the second.
Yeah.
And I really hope they make a 3rd movie.
Yeah.
Because, like, they definitely set it up for, like, at the end of the 2nd movie to have a 3rd movie.
I'd like to see his costume now that he...
Oh, yeah, like that. The armor?
Yeah. That'd be neat.
Yeah. Are you gonna go see, Thor the Dark World coming out this Friday?
Yeah. I'm actually, I don't know if I'm gonna see it Friday, but I'm gonna try and see it. While it's out.
I know a lot of people didn't like the first Thor. Like, they thought it wasn't as, like...
I didn't really like the first Thor.
A lot of people didn't think it was quite on par with the, like, whole Avengers series leading up to the Avengers, you know?
like, it was good for what it was. I mean, it was a good film, but I don't know. It wasn't like an Iron Man or like.
I thought it was good because I thought that what they brought to the character was like a funny kind of like humor to him, you know?
Yeah, and that was definitely
like it's like a unique to him because he's like an outsider kind of deal, you know? Like he's not from our world, yet
right?
But like he still has like this kind of serious side to him when he's in his world, you know?
Yeah. No, it's absolutely right.
He's kind of moody at the same time.
I liked the Thor character a lot. It was the supporting characters that I was a big fan of.
Oh yeah, I thought that whole storm chasing crew was dumb.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense because he's the god of thunder and stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing, I was actually talking to my friend about like the differences between various comics and the movies and stuff, because he sees all the movies, but he doesn't know jack about the comic. Like, yeah, dude, he's like a dentist with like a staff.
No.
Like a cane.
Well, he's a doctor, but he's not.
I thought he was a dentist.
Is he a dentist?
He's a dentist.
I know he's a doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor. I thought he was a therapist or something.
No.
But he walks around with a cane, and the cane changes into Mjolnir.
Yeah, but what I was telling him is like in the movie they have an homage to it, like when they hold up like they're like, oh, he's an MD, and they hold up this fake ID badge.
David Blake.
It's Donald.
Donald Blake. Who's David Blake?
Maybe you're thinking of David Banner.
No.
Bill Bixby.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Donald Blake.
No, John Blake is Robin.
I know that.
Do you ever notice a lot of superheroes have two first names?
Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Tim Drake.
Peter.
Parker.
Not Peter Parker. Well, yeah, Peter can be named Parker.
Yeah. Dick Grayson.
I guess that one doesn't really work.
You name a kid Grayson. The kid would have to pull it off.
Right, yeah.
Be like super freaking cool.
And do gymnastics.
Yeah.
Without seeming gay.
That really is a good point. Nightwing can do some gymnastics and not really, dude, that's gay.
Right. Oh, dude, did you see they brought Damien back?
No, I don't know about the Damien.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually about to post a review on our website, www.geekaxoid.com, spelled with an X. That's GeekaXoid.com.
Plug it.
Yeah, I just plugged our website right there. So head on over there. I'm about to post a review to that. I have a draft saved on it. I haven't posted it yet. I feel like we need to plug our website more. We have a Facebook page. Check that out too. This is going to go on our YouTube channel. Ryan, you need to set up a Twitter account. Oh, dude, did you hear about Twitter's stock rising from $17 to $25?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, because they're doing their initial public offer, which is when they go public and they sell their company so they can
I thought they went public already.
Expand. No, not yet. But it looks like they have some interest from a lot of buyers. But the thing is, I was talking to the wife, I'm like, we should get into the stocks, buy some of that stock. We'll be millionaires.
No, because Facebook went public and everybody thought that, and it was done in 2 days.
Oh. Well, I thought the fact that it went from 17 to 23. And,
yeah.
But we're getting off geek topics. Let's get back on it.
Not really.
There's nothing geeky about the stock market.
Kind of.
Unless you're talking about that scene in The Dark Knight Rises where Bane goes and he's all like, hey. And he steals that clean slate thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so listen to this. I got Batman Arkham Origins, and I haven't played it yet, but I really want to. But I've been busy recently and all that stuff, working and spending time with the family. And my buddy Jake also got it, and he was saying how he wanted to be my Robin, and I'm like, what? You're the huge ass Batman fan, and you want to be my Robin? I'll be Robin. You can be Batman if you want. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was telling me about how he doesn't have Xbox Live yet, and he wants to have his gamertag be Jester 1940, because that's when the Joker came out and all that stuff. And he says, "Have you tried multiplayer yet?" And I'm like, "No, not yet. I haven't even played the game." And I said that'd be a good gamertag, but how about you put it as like the man who laughs?
Yeah. Man Who Laughs 1940?
Yeah, no, that's probably too long. I think they have a character limit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Christmas is coming up. How about that, man?
It is.
Anything particular? Any items you're thinking about this year?
I want a painting of Vigo.
Dude, get the action figure. It comes with 2 paintings.
No, like it's on eBay. It's an actual painting of Vigo. It's like $20.
$20?
Yeah, but it's a real painting.
Is it like life size?
No, it's not like a standard painting, like maybe like a 3 by 9 or something.
Like a postcard?
No, it's a painting. Like it's full on painting.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that Mattel released for their Ghostbusters action figure line. They released a Vigo the Carpathian action figure, and one of his accessories is a painting of him, and then you flip it around and it's empty. That way you can have like the figure coming out of the painting.
Oh, no, I just want an actual painting of Vigo, so when I can hang it up, and when people come over to my house, they can see what I'm about.
Man, this is our first podcast. It's only been like 20 minutes.
Is it 20 minutes?
Yeah, people do this kind of thing for hours.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Well, I mean, once we get into a rhythm, it's not that bad.
I can't wait until we have guests. If we can get guests.
You get guests.
Bring, bring. Who's that? Sam Witwer. He's gonna be our first guest.
Right? Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
I would cream my jeans.
Oh yeah. What would you ask him? You know, he's a.
Why are you so awesome?
He's a classically trained actor.
Is he?
Yeah. I was at work and I watched a bunch of interviews on him because I was bored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. New season of Being Human's coming up too. I'm really excited for that.
Mhm. You know, you should watch The Walking Dead. You know, Sam Witwer's in the first episode.
I was actually like, if we can get him on our little show or whatever, I was gonna be like, dude, literally, you've been in everything that I love. Like, you were on Dexter, you're on Smallville, Being Human, Star Wars. You even got your own character, dude. You are Star Killer.
You got the filmography, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's cool. He was in The Mist.
Oh yeah, The Mist 2. Not Mist 2 like the sequel, just The Mist. Also.
There was a sequel?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Did you catch that? You watch Being Human, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's an episode where he has this little buddy who he's a bubble boy, and his thing is watching scary movies, and so the guy was all like, "Hey, do you want to watch some scary movies or something? Do you want to watch like The Mist?" And he goes, "The old one or the new one? Because the new one sucked."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a little throw there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Brian.
Yes, Brian.
We're recording, and you're talking.
What?
No, my wife is here.
Oh.
It is midnight. No, it's not. It's 1:30. I mean, not 1:30. 11:30.
It's 11:20.
Yeah.
In the evening.
I mean, I took a nap today. I am all set.
Do you have to go to bed?
No, I don't have to go to bed. I'm a grown-ass man. No shave November, dude.
I haven't shaven. I've been shaved. Getting scruffy.
Oh crap, dude, I just looked over and the baby's in the crib. I didn't even see her put her down. I thought she was downstairs still.
Oh.
I just look out of the corner of my eye and I see movement. I'm like, what was that? I'm like, oh, it's just a little baby.
Little China doll.
Yeah, you would not believe how many times, like, she gets mistaken for a doll.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
That's cool. It's almost ridiculous. Like, no, this is a real baby. Why would a grown man carry around a doll?
Right? Maybe a grown man carry around a doll for a little girl.
Maybe. It actually makes it less awkward when I'm, sometimes the wife will send me into, like, stores like Once Upon a Child for stuff, and, or, like, Target or something. I'm like, yep, I'm a grown man looking at little girl's clothes. But if I have her with me, it's like a free pass.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, suddenly I'm not weird.
Right. It's gonna be awkward.
Oh, yeah. And as a ex kind of action figure collector, it was pretty awkward walking around toy aisles.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fun.
So enough about me. How you doing?
I'm good.
I can't. So we did this video for the Ohio Comic-Con, and I have it like almost all finished edited. It's like I've been chipping away at it.
I forgot all about that.
No, dude, it's almost done. But the thing is, like, whenever I go to like edit it, something happens with my program, and it like totally glitches on me and like freezes up, and I'm like, damn. So I have to like start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
That does suck.
But yeah, that's like one of our first kind of like videos we want to do. It's kind of like a cosplay corner kind of deal. It's pretty cool. We got like 4 or 5 interviews.
Yep. We went around asking all the people that were dressed up just to talk to us, and some of them were pretty cool.
Right.
Do you have pictures? I don't think you got pictures of that, did you?
Yeah, I do. I have a couple of photos, like, not of, like, who we, interviewed, like, just other people.
Yeah.
Like, we saw, like, Damian Wayne Batman. I got a picture of him. Let me try to think. Bane, some, like, Jedis. Some black people dressed as Batman and Robin.
I wish we had more time there.
Yeah, I mean...
That would have been.
We met Jason David Frank. That was cool. We met a lot of people that we, like, Ray Parks.
Yep.
Lou Ferrigno, he was cool.
The Shack.
What?
The Shack.
Oh, I thought you said Shaq. I'm like, Shaq was there? What?
Oh, what was Shack? Why get Steel?
Yeah, I was gonna say, he played Steel, remember?
Yeah.
Represent, man.
What's up?
And then Brandon Routh is there next to him, like, hey, we're crappy superheroes.
Brandon Routh was a crappy Superman. But he was awesome in Scott Pilgrim.
I thought you were gonna say Dylan Dog Dead of Night.
Ooh.
I thought
I don't even remember that movie.
Yeah, no.
I remember watching it. I don't remember what it was about.
It was, I think it was kind of like a more comical, kind of, campy version of Constantine.
Yeah. That's pretty much sums it up.
And, the funny thing is, who plays Josh on Being Human? Who's that guy?
Sam Hamilton.
Yeah, Sam Hamilton. Yeah, that's right, Sam Huntington. He was Jimmy Olsen in Superman Returns, and he is also in that film. So it's like Superman and Jimmy were like, even we hate this movie. We're gonna go make a new movie.
6 degrees.
Right.
Geekeration.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon really was involved in the mix.
So I want to say, this might be a bold statement, but I want to say...
Oh my god. Kevin Bacon was in X-Men First Class, who was in X-Men First Class with Hugh Jackman, who was in X-Men the movie with Cyclops.
James Marsden.
James Marsden, who was in
Superman Returns.
Superman Returns. What?
Yep, you got him. But what was I totally lost my thought now, dude.
Sorry. That was awesome. That was epic.
Superman Returns. Oh yeah, this is kind of a bold statement, but like, I want to say like Bryan Singer is kind of like a genius, and like not the way he
Just a little bit.
not the way that he makes movies, because X-Men 1 was really good, X-Men 2 was pretty good. I'm really excited about Days of Future Past, but like the way he teases you, like he's a genius when it comes to marketing.
Yep.
Like with Twitter and stuff. Have you seen all this stuff he's been like teasing us with Days of Future Past?
Of course.
It's like, you bastard, just show us already, you know? I want to see a Sentinel.
I showed you what's it? The train? What's it?
The what?
The commercial.
The trailer?
Yeah.
For Days of Future Past?
No, the Sentinel one.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, the Trask one.
Trask, that's it.
Yeah, the one labeled Trask Wolverine, or Hugh Jackman, even though he's not in it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, dude.
It was just the first one that showed up.
We should post like a little screenshot of that in there. It says like Trask, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Sentinel commercial or whatever, and like you're watching it and you're expecting to see like Wolverine cut off a head or something, and nothing. It's like, what?
Well, I got really excited in X-Men 3 when remember they're in
Oh
the
yeah,
room?
and he's like, that was my last cigar.
Yeah, I was excited for Sentinels to be in that, and I got really disappointed.
That's why I was kind of ticked off. Like I was like, you gotta be Brett Ratner, you screwed me over.
Because all you got was the shot at like, it wasn't even the whole face. It was just like an eye.
No, dude, it was like it's the head, but it was like upside down.
Yeah, you couldn't even really make it out as a Sentinel.
Yeah.
But that was sweet.
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess in the video game, X-Men Origins Wolverine, you fight, like, Sentinels, like, legit. But they don't look anything like they do in the movie, like the new movie coming out. I don't even think the ones in the new movie are, I don't want to sound, like, you know, kind of queer or anything, but they're not big enough. I know size matters when it comes to Sentinels.
Well, I'm sure they have, like, bigger Sentinels, or they're gonna reveal, like...
Like, you mean, like, kind of like Sentinels that have specific jobs?
Yeah. Because, I mean, they have the technology to make freaking huge.
I'm really excited about Iceman being all popsicle-y looking.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for, like, 5 years.
I was actually talking to my friend about this, that was, like, one of the only best parts about X-Men 3, where, he's like that for, like, I don't know, 10 seconds, and I was thinking, like, the conversation with Brett Ratner or whatever, and he's like, that took us 30 days to make, because, like, it took, like, all the processing power that they had back then, for that 10-second clip.
Yeah. Gambit's gonna be in this, isn't he?
I don't think so.
No? I heard Gambit was.
I know it's, like, I know you said it wasn't the same storyline, but I really want Cable in there.
Yeah. That'd be fun if they did, like, a Age of Apocalypse story with it.
Just like a throw, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, I could be mistaken, but, I watched the trailer, when I was watching the trailer for the, Days of Future Past film, there's, like, when they do a wide pan of the, like, 3 guys, Wolverine, Xavier, and Magneto, Wolverine's new costume looks a lot like his X-Force costume.
Well, they're doing an X-Force.
And by, like, you know the black Wolverine suit?
Yeah.
But, like, what I mean is, it's, like, the first costume that looks anything like the comic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not leather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, it looks like, you know how he has the shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that, like the shoulders and the gloves and, like, bare arms.
Oh, cool.
I couldn't be wrong, though, because the trailer was so fast.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a big fan of the trailer, because, like, I mean, yeah, like, oh, cool, like, this movie's gonna be great, but, like, they didn't show us anything that we really hadn't seen before, like, oh, yeah, that's Wolverine, and he's getting mad. Oh, and he's getting damaged. We'll watch him heal. Watch him go berserk. Yeah, we've seen that before. Like,
well, I mean, what are they going to do that's different?
Show Sentinels getting their head ripped off.
But that's the teaser. Like, everybody's waiting to see Sentinels.
Or, like, show us, like, I mean, well, they did show us Iceman, but, like, I don't know. That's what I liked the trailer, but I didn't like, I liked it because it was a trailer, and it, like, got the point across, but I didn't like it because, as a fan, I wanted to see more.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what, like, the teasers are for, you know? Like, they tease you, and like, you bastard.
Yeah. Like, I can't wait to see this. Why is it so long?
Yeah. So, this is probably, you know, like, old and dead and over with, but how about Ben Affleck cast as Batman, right?
Right. Yay, Ben Affleck.
Batfleck.
Batfleck.
I'm down with Batfleck. He's been working out. Have you seen him recently?
He's a buff dude. Yeah, he's gotten to be a big guy.
Now, do you think they're gonna, like, use the Dark Knight Returns and, like, the Dark Knight Strikes Again, like, storylines?
I hope not.
And, like, they have him, because he's gonna be old and seasoned, because he's been doing this a while, they said. But, like, do you think that he's gonna get so buff that he looks like he's overweight?
Maybe. He could do, like, a whole George Reeves thing, you know, when he was kind of big in that.
Yeah. Do you think he'll have a mustache?
Yeah.
Or gray hair?
Yeah. I don't know about the mustache, but probably gray hair. Or, like tinges of gray in it.
Right.
But I don't know how they're trying to make him look.
You know, I'm wondering is how far past the first Man of Steel film is this, like, going to be, like, you know, set?
Yeah.
Like, what time period are we talking about? Like, 10 years later, 15?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Have you heard anything about the new Batmobile?
Uh-uh.
They're not going to do anything like a tank or anything. They're going to do like an old Cadillac, is what I heard or read.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, I guess. Do you think,
I think I'd have to see it.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much, like, pre-notion going into all this. I wanna see it.
Also, I've been reading some rumors about, like, costume details, and I don't know if you'll be happy to hear this, but I'm happy.
No bat nipples.
What? No.
Bat nipples.
No. They're doing away with, like, the all-black costumes, because they're like, no, dude, that's too much like the Nolan-verse. We're gonna go with gray. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Gray's cool.
Yeah.
Gray works. Yeah.
They're thinking like Batman Earth 1 kind of looking.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that.
Like, cause like when they were doing some concept art, they were basing off of Injustice: Gods Among Men. They're like, no, dude, this looks too much like Chris Nolan's Batman costume. And they kept throwing it away, and they're like, how about this right here, man? Look at this Batman Earth 1.
What's up?
I do like those Earth 1. Those Earth 1 comics are pretty cool. Then you come out with more.
They've had Superman and Batman so far, right?
Yeah, they've done 2 Superman ones, and the second one was garbage, but the first one is pretty good.
Yeah, I like the first one. I haven't read the second.
The second one is I don't know. It kind of like goes away from like the Superman feel, you know. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like Lois Lane is kind of like a bitch. Like she's not. Yeah, kind of. And Jimmy Olsen is like a hard ass. If I remember correctly, I can't really. And I guess he has this neighbor who like hits on him all the time and wants to sleep with him, and clearly he's not picking up on it.
Yeah.
But like the thing that's dumb is for the villain they chose Parasite.
Really?
Yeah, Parasite is such a crappy villain.
Yeah.
I should have done like Metallo.
Metallo would be pretty cool. Or gritty.
Right. Like that's what I loved about Man of Steel is that like no Lex Luthor. Like finally good movie where Lex Luthor was the main protagonist.
Yeah. And I liked how they portrayed Zod in this.
I liked it too, yeah.
I'm a fan of what's his name? Help me.
Zod?
Yeah. The guy who played him. Original Zod.
Terrence Stamp?
Terrence Stamp, that's it, thank you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, where is he? I'm looking at the credits of, Man of Steel.
You have it just for you?
Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon played him.
You have Man of Steel up, just ready to go?
Like, ready to watch?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Alright.
That's what helps me sleep at night.
Cool.
Actually, like, sometimes, like, when I'm, like, wavering from my diet, I watch it just to be like, no, dude, you don't want to be fat anymore. You want that rockin' body.
You want that D.
That vitamin.
On my planet, it means sexy.
I want that vitamin D, that sunlight.
Yep.
But yeah, what were we even talking about? Oh yeah, General Zod.
Yeah, I like Terrence Stamp's portrayal. He will always be Zod to me.
Zod.
Michael Shannon was pretty good.
I like how ruthless he was, but like Terrence Stamp, his portrayal of Zod seemed a little like, I feel like it felt a little forced. While General Zod was kind of like he got into mindset of the character. He's like, dude, I'm a general. I have this one job because like that's the whole Kryptonian society. Like people are bred to do certain jobs, and his job is to do this, like protect his people, and to do whatever it takes to ensure the survival of his race. And like, so he was ruthless. He's like, I do whatever it takes, man. I don't care what it takes, man. If I have to cut off my arm, like, I'll cut off my arm, man. Like,
yeah. As
long as it gets done. Versus Terrence Stamp, who is more of like a conqueror.
Yeah. I always felt Zod was a conqueror.
But I definitely liked how, like, the whole Man of Steel mythos, like, how they pulled it together.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of that stuff was, like, stuff I always thought would, like, make sense. Like, I was always a fan of saying that the S wasn't an S, that it was a symbol or something.
Yeah.
But, like, or not like a symbol, but, like, just on his planet, it meant something different. It just looks like an S to us. Because, like, you know how, like, humans see faces even though faces aren't there?
Yep.
Like in various things, like finding Jesus on your toast.
Yep. It's called something, too.
Like there's a name for it?
Yeah.
I'm getting some static on you, bro.
Sorry.
But, yeah, that's what, I thought that was cool. I'm like, that's what I've been saying!
I knew that already!
Yeah, like the scene where Jonathan dies was totally stupid.
Yeah. I figured he would have gone out with like a heart attack or something, but
yeah,
Kevin Costner's got to be epic.
Right. That wasn't epic. That was totally dumb. He died to save a dog.
Yeah, from a tornado.
It would have been cooler if it was like a little girl.
Twister. Yeah, because then the kid would have died. Oh,
but that's the thing.
Dog? Oh yeah, the dog did come. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like if he would have saved a little girl, it would have been better.
Yeah.
More meaningful, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, Clark is sitting there, like, about to save him, and he just raises his hand. And Clark's like...
What?
Nope. Yeah, Clark's like, why are you raising your hand? This isn't a classroom. There's no questions. I'm saving your ass. But he didn't.
He raises his hand. Jonathan, you have a question? Sup?
But overall, I thought it was a really good movie. I was watching some behind-the-scenes stuff, like the making of, and I didn't notice this, but like usually I'm really good at picking up on stuff like this. But half the movie, his cape is just CGI.
Yep.
But like
I knew that.
But like
I could tell on the camera.
Well, I could tell when he's flying around, but like when he's not, sometimes like it was CGI. I'm like, really? Like I thought that was a practical cape.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure if I showed you the scenes, you'd be really surprised.
Yeah. Sure I would be too.
Yeah, that was I like that movie.
15
minutes.
Came out right around the time your daughter was born too, right?
Man of Steel?
Yep.
When did it come out? My daughter was born August 1st. Yeah, it did, I guess, like 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm. So that was a pretty cool month for you.
Yeah, it was. I went, I'm not a big fan of Walmart, but I went to Walmart to get the advanced screening tickets. And, I got there like an hour before the movie started, just so I could have like primo seats, you know. You don't want the breakneck seats or the like crane neck seats. That's what I call them. Breakneck is when you're in the front row, and the crane neck is when you're over in the corner.
Yep.
You want to sit in the middle.
That spot, prime real estate.
Right. And somebody like starts to get packed and be like, "Hey man, I'll sell you this seat."
Yep.
It's like, nah, I didn't buy these tickets for my health.
Right.
But yeah, it was really cool. I know you didn't like it because Superman snapped Zod's neck, but
I didn't like it for
spoiler alert.
A few reasons.
What?
But
why didn't you like it?
Huh?
Why didn't you like it?
Well, it kind of felt like Superman Begins. It followed the same story. Like he was an outsider and he kind of traveled the world to discover who he was, and then he comes back and he's a hero.
Well, it was a reboot, so of course it's going to feel like that. It was a reboot and like a retelling.
I know
of his origin.
Yeah, I get that. I understand the concept. It's just it felt very much like something I've already seen.
That somebody else helped produce.
Yeah.
Maybe
it didn't feel new. You know what I mean?
What?
It was supposed to be a reboot. It didn't feel new because it's followed the same format as Batman Begins.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
No, dude. If you watch the movie, it's like flashbacks and stuff. But Batman Begins isn't flashbacks.
Yeah. You know what? This is getting kind of negative. Why don't I tell you what I like about the movie, and we can focus on that?
Okay.
Because there were things I did like. Like, I didn't think it was a terrible movie. I just thought it could have been better.
I thought it was good. I thought it was great. I loved it because it was new, and it was like a new, fresh retelling of the story that we all know, and it wasn't the same old thing, you know? That's what I liked about it. It was different.
Yeah. No, I will agree to disagree on this one. But, I did like how they showed Krypton. You know, you never really get to see Krypton unless it's all, like, glassy and...
Right, yeah.
Like, they have, like, a full landscape and, like...
Right, versus, like a tundra.
Yeah. I liked how they did that. They showed, like, the technology and everything of Krypton. Like, you don't really get to see that a lot.
And they gave James Cameron permission to shoot Avatar 2 there, so that was nice.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hey.
Krypton isn't a real place, dude.
No, because it got blown up.
Yes.
I liked the Easter eggs. There were a lot of cool Easter eggs in that.
That was great stuff.
Like in the ship, the one capsule that's open.
Yeah, Supergirl.
Supergirl! That's gonna be fun.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
I love the way they announced Man of Steel 2.
Yeah.
Like the way they announced that Batman was going to be in it. Like,
yeah.
I watched it online, I watched it live, and like I'm watching it, and he's reading, and as soon as he hits a certain mark in the monologue, I'm like,
dun dun.
Oh my. We're going there.
Yep.
And then as
the girl that plays Fury and Thor, they're talking about maybe her being Wonder Woman.
You mean Sif? Lady Sif?
Is that it?
Yeah. Because she got the Sif.
Yep. But, yeah. They're talking about her maybe possibly being Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And being, like, with Batman and a crusade against villainy.
Do you think she'll have an invisible jet, or she'll fly?
She'll probably fly. But it'd be cool if she had an invisible jet. That would be awesome.
The thing that I liked about, like, Justice League Unlimited, like, even though Wonder Woman could fly, they incorporated the invisible jet as, like, a stealth kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which was good.
It was awesome.
Like, you get a real good shot of it as, It's one of my favorite episodes because it's based on the issue of Superman called "For the Man Who Has Everything," you know, with Mongol.
Yep.
They made a Justice League Unlimited episode about it.
Yep.
Minus Robin, of course. But
I liked Justice League Unlimited. I really thought that was a cool show.
I loved that show, man.
I thought it was a lot better than the Justice League itself.
You ever notice that the animation style kind of changed a little bit, like the way they drew Superman?
Yeah.
Like in Justice League, he looks old.
Yeah.
But in the Justice League Unlimited, everyone looks the same, but Superman looks how they drew him in the Adventures of Superman. It's like, that's weird.
Kept messing with Batman's ears too.
They kept them kind of long, but the weird thing is, even though they were long, they kind of bowed out.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like that 1950s Batman, really, and it looks like puppet dog ears.
Yeah. It's a sad Batman.
It's Satman.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Alfred, where's the tub of ice cream? I need to drown my sorrows. My parents are dead.
My parents are dead.
Any other news you want to speak about?
No.
Nothing?
No news. My battery's almost dead.
Oh, you gotta plug that stuff in, man. You know we're podcasting while you're doing dishes, that you need to plug it in?
I'm good. I got it.
So you said your wife's in Utah?
Yeah, she's in Utah.
Again, what are you gonna do when you're home alone? Party it up?
No.
Watch Star Wars?
Watch what?
You're gonna watch some Star Wars?
Oh yeah, well, I already did that. I don't know. I don't know, I got a lot of free time on my hands now.
How long does she usually leave? Like a week or like a couple of days?
Usually about a week.
Dude, that's a lot of free time.
Yeah. She leaves for a week, and, I
have a list of chores to do.
Oh yeah.
And you usually wait till the last day.
Oh, you know me. It doesn't mean anything if I'm not in a rush. I'm thinking about taking up, souffle making. Or maybe,
like a hobby?
Yeah.
And then you'll get so good you'll compete?
Yeah. Or maybe I'll take up, butter sculpting.
Butter sculpting?
Yeah.
Like a cat, you're gonna sculpt the cow at the state fair?
Yep.
I was just thinking about, that just reminded me of X-Men for a second. Do you think Iceman, has a second job? He does, ice sculpting?
I would. Just bring in some money.
Right? It's hot this summer. These are his three main jobs. Student.
Wait. No. He used it to get laid, because that's what he used for, when he met Rogue. He made that flower out of ice.
Oh, yeah, he also made some ice skates for, Kitty.
Yep.
He's the poon master.
He likes to chase that tail.
But wait, dude. He has four main jobs. Number one, he's a student. Number two, he's an X-Man. Number three, during the summer, he runs the snow cone machine, the snow cone van. And number four, during the winter, so he always has a job. He does the ice sculptures. That way he always has income. Because nobody wants a snow cone in the winter.
He's available for weddings.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a snow cone in the winter. Do you know ice cream sales actually go up in the wintertime?
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
But, ice cream you get from the stores.
Well, yeah, of course. Why would there be doo-doo-doo-doo, the ice cream truck, going around oh, it's the ice cream truck. It's too cold to run outside.
That was my impression of an ice cream truck.
I often think at work of just stupid things, and one thing, as I was listening to my iPod.
Are you reading a poem? It sounds like you're reading a poem.
I'm not reading a poem.
Could you read a poem?
Not right now, because I don't have a poem in front of me. But what I was thinking is, sometimes when I'm at work, I was listening to my iPod, and on my iPod I have Kiss from a Rose.
Yeah.
And the thought that instantly popped into my head was, because you said we were talking about snow cones, and that made me think of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze, and I was thinking, Kiss from a Rose is the only good thing to come out of, what's his name, Joel Schumacher's Batman film.
Yeah, it really propelled Seal's career. That's it.
But other than that, I mean, I really didn't care for Chris O'Donnell's Robin.
That will not be talked about. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, geeks, it's been good talking to you. This is Brian and Sean from Geekaxoid. We're off to do the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. So see you guys later.
Right.
Bye.
Alright, geeks, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page, and always stop by our website, www.geekaxoid.com. That's GeekaXoid.com. Thanks for listening.
That's messed up.
You've never wanted to try horse meat?